whole time. I'll fuck it. We'll just keep talking. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually
But yeah, no, that just can't fucking happen. Like, I don't care. Like, yeah, it's gonna be like fading out. Like, it's still gonna be in my system. I'm still gonna have a lot of caffeine in my system. Like, you know, like I gotta make sure I sit closer because if I sit back too much, I think the mic is fucked.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
um,
It's funny, bro.
yeah, no, there's no way I'm sleeping until 5 a.m. and then just like that just like fucks up your entire Sunday, which like I just can't have happen because there's so much shit I gotta do.
Recovery day as well. Like it's your like real downtime day, like exercise wise.
Yeah, I still gotta like prep food and
Yeah.
do washing and fucking
Yeah. Function.
do that sort of stuff.
Mm,
Yeah, I might try to write a lot of. I'm gonna try to get a lot of athlete programs done today, actually,
nice.
so
Yes.
that it's less worried to do it. I'm gonna try. Actually, I'm gonna try to get them all done today, and yeah, we'll have to today. Actually, I can't do it tomorrow. Fuck, because the event. So, but
Yeah.
then I got to train. I got to train after the event.
Yeah, we'll just go Vic Park Robo, bro. It's done up and everything. It's real nice. 8 squat racks.
All right, this is the parking, all right?
Same as before.
Yeah,
But
I gotta do half squats. So, which
yeah.
are easy. They're fucking easy.
I mean to be fair, if we're at McCallum Park, there's probably like 3 revos within like 10 minutes. So we can choose whatever. All good. But yeah, I'll be taking like 800,000 milligrams at 4 p.m.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I know I'll be fine because if I dunk for like 2 hours, go hard in the gym, and then yeah, I think I'll be fine by the time like 11, 12 at night.
No, you won't, can't.
No, but I have supplementation to help me sleep.
I shouldn't say that word.
No, it's
My
fine.
bad.
Yeah, I got
No,
supplements.
you won't, bro. Sorry, no, you won't, bro.
I'll just
Yeah.
I'll just have to wake up
Just
later.
take just take less.
Yeah, I might. We'll see.
Cause
I know Hack's like 8 scooping, bro. He's been asking for McCallum Park dunk session for so long.
yeah, but like hack it doesn't caffeine doesn't affect hack at all. So
Yeah, he's weird like that. He's like Hayden.
yeah. Yeah. Cause I know if I take caffeine at 12, like yeah, I'm probably gonna feel awake. But I know by like around 12 p.m. that night I'm falling asleep, which is acceptable for like Saturday night, you know. But even if I was to take it at 1 p.m., that delays it an hour. So I know I'm not going to feel tired until 1 a.m. If I take it at 2 p.m., I'm not going to feel tired till like 12 hours. So
Mm.
like if I know I try not to take caffeine within a 12-hour window of going to sleep because otherwise it affects how fast I fall asleep.
It's fair, bro. Yeah. So hopefully we get our little 9-9 rim or whatever it ends up being.
Yeah, because like the traction is not the best there, is it? So it's like we're not even going to be able to like
Oh, it's good traction there.
full sprint in.
No, I wouldn't say it's bad at all. Like I actually think it's pretty decent, especially on the red court. I've never had traction issues, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Like if you're wearing basketball shoes, oh, what shoes are you gonna wear though?
Well, I'm going to wear the GTs.
Yeah,
GT tattoos because I don't want to wear the new Jordans or the Waves outdoors. Fuck that.
not worth.
So I'm gonna wear them outdoors, and plus they're more cushioned, so it kind of balances out the jumping outdoors. So yeah, I'm gonna wear those, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll try East Bay on 99.
Didn't you go for one on Saturday last week?
Yeah, I tried it once, and I
Yeah,
think I front rimmed it, but it was like the bottom of the rim, and I didn't even feel like I got a good jump or my technique was good. So
it didn't really look like you tried.
yeah,
You didn't want
like
to
I,
yeah.
like I didn't really try, you know.
Mm.
It was probably like, all honesty, probably like 80-90% effort, you know.
Yeah, we didn't want to flex like hard as fuck and like quickly go into flexion and just
Yeah.
Snackable. Yeah, nah, not good.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how it goes. Like I'm just gonna slowly build it in and build the reps back in and yeah, we'll
Mhm.
hit that dunk, baby. Yeah.
4 p.m. dunk session. I'm kind of looking forward to it. This is gonna be a bit different to our normal schedule. So I'm just hyped because I know like Hack and some of those other boys are quite hyped to dunk at McCallum Park because it's different. So I think we're gonna feed off their energy.
Yeah.
Also, one thing I was thinking about is, are you just gonna have breakfast and then something small during the day? Like, how are you gonna?
Yeah, true. Like, fuck. I'll have to fucking hell. Yeah,
Because
I'm gonna have to eat a meal, bro, while I'm there. Like, I won't.
that's
I
fine.
can't. Yeah, I can't be there the whole time and not eat.
Bro, this
Because
is
I'm just like not gonna get enough food in that day, and then it's just gonna be like, fuck, like 8 p.m. at night, and I've got 2,000 calories to eat.
that. That's not
You
good.
know,
No, don't. Yeah, But how are you gonna heat it up?
well, it doesn't matter. I don't need to heat it up.
Oh yeah,
I'm
because
just
you're
like
actually
bigger than,
cooking it. Oh,
huh?
it's already cooked, right? You're not actually cooking the meat.
But I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sort it out today.
Yeah.
You know, I'll sort it out today. Like, it's not a big worry. Like, fucking easy to sort out, bro.
Bro's just gonna be sitting there, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, how do I jump high?" And you're just gonna be like, "Stop, eat your
Yeah,
meal."
get your chicken in, brother.
Yeah, say this is what it takes to jump 40 inches. You gotta
Yeah.
eat time, bro. So yeah.
I have low expectations for tomorrow's session, so we'll to see. And if I jump well, and if I don't, who cares?
But you're
You
not
know?
even deloaded or anything. Like we're both pretty much in our most fatigued cycle, or like week of our cycle.
No, I don't know how long my cycle's gonna go.
We're
We're
peaking
just
for
gonna see
Melbourne,
how I feel.
no?
Hey,
You're peaking for Melbourne, right?
yeah, somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really care about jumping my best right now. I care, because I know I'm gonna be jumping better then. So just trying to build as much strength as possible right now.
Yeah, because
So
we've got just over a month to Melbourne. And people who don't know what we're talking about, we are Austen, myself, and at the real Chris Barnes are going to Melbourne to dunk with the Melbourne Dunk Squad on the 27th of April. So very exciting.
it is very exciting. Should be pretty fun session. And yeah, I'm gonna post it on YouTube and social media. And it's gonna be good.
We'll finally
Should
get to
be
meet
good.
Steve, Dan, uh, Liam, maybe Archie if he comes,
Yeah.
Jordan, all the boys. So that'll be good. It's like pre-dunk camp.
First time for me going to Melbourne.
Yeah, same. I've never been Melbourne.
So it should be interesting. My sister lives there too, so I'm gonna go see her. Um, so it'll be cool seeing a new place and going for the weekend and stuff like that. So that'll be cool. So working towards that. But yeah, just trying to build as much strength as I can right now.
I was literally about to ask you, what's your goal in the next like month, training wise? Like, what's the main, you know, focus?
Get stronger and then get back to back squatting because I'm fucking sick of front squatting.
It is a bit, yeah, it's a bit bad after you do it
Like,
once a month, and
I've
then
very slowly been building my back squat up each week, adding 10 kilos a week, and I'm up to the point where, but obviously I can squat far more than this, but it's just like what my spine can tolerate. Well, it's like I don't know what my spine can tolerate, so I'm just playing it safe and incrementing the weight up slowly so then I don't have a setback. So I'm back squatting 80 kilos right now, which feels super light and easy. So next week it'll be 90, and then the week after it'll be 100. And then, because I reckon like a decent working set on my back squat right now for 5 reps, because I front squatted 115 for 5. I reckon it's 120, 125 on my back squat for 5
That's strong.
would be a decent working set. So once I get closer to that sort of level, then I'm just gonna fuck off front squats
Yeah. Um,
for a year probably.
yeah. You've done so much. Are you gonna wear a belt when you squat?
Nah,
Yeah.
I
What's your
haven't been around a belt building it up, huh?
why you been wearing the belt on front squats? Is that just for like proprioception sort of thing? Like
Yeah, in terms of abdominal bracing, proprioception, so I can feel it a bit more, and I don't know, just kind of mentally just feels a bit more secure. It just gives me a bit more confidence. So
yeah.
that's all. Just when I was like building it back in, like so that's really the only reason.
Mm,
I'll probably like phase it out eventually because I don't know. I don't feel like it helps me a lot, to be honest, because I have a fucking very strong core.
mm.
So, it's kind of like, I guess, um, trying to think. It's like, um, trying to relate it to something like, it's like, why, I don't know. I can't think of a good analogy. It's kind of, like it's something you don't need, but like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it just provides like a mental benefit, I guess. So that's all.
Yeah. I've never wore a belt for squats, so I can't really like tell you what it feels like to be honest.
Yeah. And just to clarify, like, since we're wearing a belt, you're gonna you want a belt that actually does something. You need to get one of those thick powerlifting belts, not those shitty fucking thin ones or fabric ones or anything like that with like the small
Like
metal buckle and stuff. Like they don't really do shit. So yeah.
the one I got for my deadlift.
Yeah, it doesn't do shit.
No, my new one. I got a proper SBD belt.
Oh, oh, did you?
I've had it for ages.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Well, I got it bought by my girlfriend. She bought me one for my 22nd birthday. No, 23rd birthday. And
Wait,
pretty
so what was she like? Oh, baby, you need to protect your back. Or your back getting blown out. So here's a
yeah,
belt.
pretty much, bro. Literally that. Those exact words. Yeah. Fuck, I can't remember what website it was, but it says adapt or die on it, and it's like like the leather belts. It's one of those ones.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck? You know? Yeah.
I did know about that. I just completely forgot. Wait, how strong is your girlfriend right now? How strong is Cassie?
In what?
What deadlift?
I think her max squat is I think it's 90. Deadlift is like 135, 140, and then bench is 67.5. And she weighs like 63. All right.
Your Cassie's very close to my girlfriend in strength.
Really?
Yeah,
What's I'm not gonna say no, but what's your girlfriend's? I know her squat's definitely stronger. I've seen I've seen her squat over 100, right?
yeah. She squatted 100. I've seen her do it in person, high bar, but at all-time max is like 110,
Okay.
and her deadlift is not as much as Cassie's. So
But hasn't really tried to push it though, has she? I feel like
nah.
kind of looks after herself and goes like, I don't want to hurt my back, because she has, she's got a pretty physical job, right? Like sports masseuse.
Yeah, I guess, but
Be
yeah,
injured, but
yeah, it's just these things.
I've never seen her bench though.
Hey?
Never seen her bench.
Oh, she's strong. She benches like 60 for reps.
Shit. And she'd be around the same body weight.
Or huh?
Would they be around the same body weight? Like low 60s, mid 60s?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not
Oh,
sure. It's a bit of a hot topic.
yeah, fair enough.
Probably best not to talk about.
Yeah, you guys have, yeah. It's been less than a year. You can't be asking that question.
Yeah,
And like
anyways.
girls weights are real weird. Like there's a trainer at Curb and Revo, and she was weighing herself, and I like walked past, and I know her. I'm like, I would not have guessed you weighed that. I'm just like, I don't know. I was like, I think it's really.
Fuck, you didn't say that to her, did you?
No, I did say that. We're fine. Like she's chill.
Uh,
Yeah, no, like she was lighter than I thought she was because she's like pretty strong, like pretty jacked, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? That's weird. So I feel like I'm better at guessing guys' weights than girls.
can you guess my weight right now?
You're like 89.5.
No,
What are you?
you're a killer off.
88?
No,
90.5.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess you weigh 77 kilos.
I haven't actually weighed myself today. I feel like I might be a little bit more because I fuck ton yesterday.
Maybe sometimes you wake up lighter for some stupid reason.
I think
So
it's more dependent on like the water retention of the day before than the food you ate.
how much salt you eat.
Well, we had an athlete actually had to deal. Well, we think is dealing with this issue right now with like lots of water retention because he's like he said he was in a deficit or like even at maintenance and he was putting on weight. Well, not putting on weight, but his weight was like fluctuating all over the place. And he said he's doesn't know why. And we're like, okay, well, how's your diet been in the last like 2 weeks? And he basically just said like he'd kind of dropped the ball on it and he'd got a bit like lazy and he's been eating out like all this fast food and stuff. So it probably is water retention just from all the salt and all the processed.
Yeah, because when you have an influx in salt your body's not used to, then you store more water until it gets used to it and you drink more, you know? It's like if I haven't salted my food properly for a while and then start salting it, then my weight's gonna go up. But it's
Hmm.
whatever. It's best just to not fucking stress about that sort of thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
People do the same for weight cutting as well. Like they'll water load and shit and then just remove all of it because your body's used to so much water and then you get rid of it on like a couple of days before the comp and then look, you've just dropped all this water weight plus a little bit extra.
but even creatine as well is the same thing.
Yeah.
Stop creatine, start it. That'll influence weight as well.
Although
You're
the
not
water you take
better.
creatine, well, the water you retain with creatine is different to the water you retain through salt because creatine is intramuscular and like when you like feel bloated and stuff, that's like subcutaneous water bloating.
Hmm.
Yeah. So like the creatine water bloating actually makes you look better in the mirror because it doesn't like it's not in front of your muscles, it's behind, obviously, which the bloating water retention's in front of your muscles, so it makes you look fatter. But we can go
No,
into.
100%. 100%.
I don't even know how we got onto this, but
Bro, but I've talked to so many guys this week, by the way, where they're like trying to figure out how to get better at dunking and jumping. And the first question I'll ask them
mm,
is, all right, so how many times a week are you going out and practicing dunking and jumping? And they're like, oh no, I just, kind of throw reps in before and after practice and all that. I try to touch the rim and stuff like that. Right. And then and then I say, okay, so what do you do when you try to get better at shooting? And then they're like, oh yeah, I go out and shoot more and work on my shot. Okay, so then why aren't you going out and having dedicated jump sessions and going out and practice jumping and dunking? And if you can't dunk on a full height rim, dunk on the highest rim you possibly can. And I'm like literally like, bro, you're gonna get results from just doing that consistently every
mm,
week. The amount of guys that aren't even just fucking going out and doing that is insane.
It's so simple, bro. And it's like the most.
It sounds stupid as, but most people aren't doing that. Or what? They're like, oh, what plyometric can I do? Oh, what fucking TBRS anterior variation is going to help me with my knee? It's
Right.
some BS like that, and they're like not even going out and doing the thing and practicing the skill. It's like, bro, like you're not even going out and doing that, and don't expect to see results in terms of getting better at dunking or jumping because you're not practicing the thing you want to get better at enough.
Yeah.
You know, what do you
Well,
want to? What do you do when you want to get better at shooting? You know, you go out and shoot more. So what should you do if you want to get better at jumping? Go out and jump more and dunk more.
everyone just wants the secret pill,
Simple.
bro. Give me the secret pill.
Yeah. So I just thought that was funny and like it's so obvious, but so many people aren't doing it. And that's like the foundation of your training. Like if you're not doing that, then nothing else you do is going to be as effective as it could be.
Bro,
You're
I'll
almost
go as
wasting
far
time
as to
to an
saying,
extent.
I would go as far as to saying, if you had two options, one guy, he can only jump. That's his only like type of workout. These are both untrained individuals. One guy can only jump as he's training, and the other guy can only do strength work and plyometrics. But none of the plyometrics can be like max jumps. They have to be like, depth jumps or something like that, or like bounds or some shit like that. I'd still rather the guy. The guy that can only jump is going to progress further than the guy that is weight training and doing plyos 99% of the time.
Yeah, and just elaborate
That's
why
how
that is.
important it is. That's like if that doesn't say go out and jump, bro. Oh my goodness.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, and if you don't have access to a low rim, you need to find a way. You need to find a way because if your goal is to dunk, you need to practice dunking and
Mhm.
making dunks. Like
Oh, dunking, yes, yes, yes.
that's simple. Like go to your mate's house that has one, or find a rim at a park that's low that you can dunk on, or you know, do everything you can to find a situation where you can practice. So or save up for a rim you can buy and put on your driveway and dunk on. You know?
Yeah, man. Put it like this: if you want to dunk and jump high as bad as you say to everyone else, you will find a way. It's simple as that. If you want to be the freakiest guy on your team, or hitting you dunk, and you're struggling, you will find a low ring. You know, like
Yeah.
the greats do not let adversity stop them. Yes, obviously some people have an easier time getting access to a rim. Like myself, for example, I was very blessed. I always had like a rim that I could adjust up and down at home. So I'm not saying this from experience, but I know people who, they have to walk 20 plus minutes to go to a basketball court just to get their session in, or they've saved up for months to buy a home rim. But you know what? They don't regret it.
Hmm. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's a key point there, guys. So make sure you're doing that. And if you're wanting to take your results to another level, right? And you're already doing that, then you can apply for our coaching in the link in our Instagram bio. All right. So go do that. If you want to take your balance to a crazy, crazy level and accelerate your progress even faster if you're going out and jumping and doing all that sort of stuff. All right. Hit us up. But without further ado, we'll catch you guys in the next podcast.